versus Jesse Monreal. It shows no attorney, but it shows he's number one for jury trial. What's going on here?
Judge, his previous attorney withdrew.
Who was that?
I don't know. But he knew that he had to either hire a new attorney or try and apply for one.
Is Mr. Monreal here? Jesse Monreal, absent.
No, I'm right here.
Well, answer me then.
Yeah, I'm right here, sir.
Mr. Monreal, do you have an attorney?
No, I just spoke to the attorney right now, and she said that she dropped me, but she never told me anything, or nobody told me anything. And she just told me right now, oh, you have a new attorney, and she just gave me the number to court, and she said call court, and I was like, how come you didn't tell me this?
Who was that?
Trisha Padilla. I've had her for like the longest.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna call you back in how many days, Patty? You're gonna have to come back with a new lawyer because she's no longer your lawyer.
Is she gonna hire one, Judge, or apply for a court appointed?
I think she said she already have a new one, she said, but for me to call a court and so they could give me the info.
We'll deal with that after a while. You're gonna have to come back. Recall it 1 week, Patty. Let's see where the heck we are.
We don't have dockets. The 17th, Judge? December 17th?
I will not be in town.
I thought you were.
Oh, that's a Friday, yes. All right, the 17th, sir. Be here 17 December.
Mr. Monreal?
That's a week from today. You got it? Mr. Monreal.
Yes. Yes, I hear you, sir.
Be back on this.
On the 17th?
Yes, sir. A week from today, 9 o'clock.
Okay, sounds good, sir. I sure will.
536-475, State versus Edward Guerrero, attorney.
Good morning, Judge. Oscar Hernandez present. If we can confer, please.
Number one to confer, sir, is Mr. Guerrero here?
He is, Judge. It appears as a 361 number. Area code 361.
Okay. 568-575, State versus James Marsh. Sean Brown.
Morning, Your Honor. I'm handling that case. Mr. Marsh should be on the Zoom.
Mr. Marsh.
Hey, James.
James Marsh. Mark Dobson.
I'll give him a call, Your Honor.
536, State versus Joshua Vega, attorney. Christopher Castro.
Judge, I'm present. Mr. Vega should be logged in. My office just spoke with him this morning.
Joshua Vega. You're right, he should be. He's absent at this time.
Okay, Judge,
593-842, State
I also
versus
have
Esther Garza. Esther Garza. David Cuellar, attorney. No answer from David Cuellar. Esther Garza is marked absent.
I'm here, Your Honor. I'm sorry. This is David Cuellar.
Good morning, Mr. Cuellar.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Where's Esther Garza?
I gave her the address about 30 minutes ago. I imagine she's trying to get on.
All right, let me know when she comes on, or at the end of the docket, we'll recall it. 602-375. By the way, on Esther Garza, State, are you ready?
Your Honor, the state intends on filing a dismissal in this case.
You're gonna file what?
A dismissal, Your Honor. I spoke with the complaining witness and he does not want to prosecute.
All right. Mr. Cuellar, you've done a fantastic job here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
602-375, State versus MC McCullum. And the attorney is Thomas Beck.
Hey, Judge.
Morning,
Good
Mr.
morning,
Beck.
Judge.
Morning.
Can you hear me, Judge?
State, you ready on this one?
State's ready, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Beck, you ready?
Well, I am ready, but I got several other trial settings. I think I'm going to trial and for sure, 10-8. But I would like to confer.
County Court 8 is not going to be available. She has a death in her family.
Judge Mary Ramon?
Sorry,
Judge Mary Ramon?
that's correct. She had her daughter passed away.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. Let me make sure that's where I'm set for trial.
So I'll take you ready and we'll work with that.
Yeah, if I could confer.
Your number 2 to confer. 606-538 State versus Lorena Ramos, attorney.
Good morning, Judge. Raymondville for Ms. Ramos. She's present on Zoom. We've got a recommendation to put her in the pretrial diversion program, Judge, so I need some time to get the application in. If you could give us just a compliance reset.
All right, so we've got a pretrial diversion. We're removing this from the trial docket, Patty.
All
We'll
right,
give you 60 days. That'll be February 9th, Patty,
10.
10th of February.
Excuse me.
I'm calling a docket. What can I do for you?
It took me a few minutes to log in because I didn't have the password, so I didn't know if I had already been called or anything. I had to call the bondsman.
Then if you would please wait till I finish the docket, I'll recall it and see if you're there.
Yes, sir. I apologize, sir. Thank you.
All right,
May we be excused, Your Honor?
Mr. Vale, you are excused.
Judge.
So, ma'am,
I was just informed, Ms. Rivera informed me that in County Court 8, there's going to be a visiting judge next week.
okay. All right, Mr. Beck, was it?
Yeah, he's in breakout room 2, Judge.
All right, well, we'll see how that's gonna pan out. 614-246, State versus Aubrey Morante, attorney David Volk.
Present, Your Honor.
Judge, I'm present. I've conferred. I can confer again. We're ready. I may change my announcement based on a discovery issue, which is why I'd like to confer with the state.
State, are you ready on Aubrey Morante?
Yes, Your Honor, state's ready.
We'll confer, Judge, if you could put me in line to confer.
You are in line, sir.
Thank you.
614-335, State versus Robert Comerio, attorney Scott McCrum, pardon me.
Good morning, Judge. I'm present, and Mr. Comedio is present on Zoom as well. We've had a recommendation also for pretrial diversion. I submitted the application earlier this week.
All right. And then we're going to take you off the trial docket. Patty, that's what, 10th of February?
Yes, sir.
Scott, 10th of February.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
We'll see how you're doing, and Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones.
You as well. Thank you, Judge.
All right, now we finally got past page 1. Let's get to page 2. Six 296 State versus Frankie Vargas, attorney.
This is Kyle Simpson. I'm present with counsel. I believe he is on. He told me that he's on. We have we've accepted a plea. I'm waiting on paperwork.
Very good. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you,
Might as well
Judge.
take at least an hour break because it's gonna be a while before we get to you.
Sounds good.
You got the paperwork done though on your side?
I do not. I've been in contact with Catherine, and she just sent me an email saying that she CC'd Ashley Haas. I'm not sure if she's on Zoom right now, but.
All right, yeah, Ashley is the prosecutor. She's by herself. 616-388, State versus Oscar Velasquez, attorney, David Cuellar.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right.
This
Oscar Velasquez,
This defendant is, he's scheduled for a PSI in felony court today. That's probably where he is, waiting for sentencing.
All right, let me know that they made the appearance.
Yes, sir.
621-342, State versus Rosalinda Hernandez, attorney, Andrew Del Cueto.
Good morning, Judge. It's Taylor Wood from Andrew's office. We're ready in our plea. The paperwork was turned in, I think, on November 29th.
What makes you think that we still are ready then? All right, we'll check it out and we'll be happy to handle it as soon as we can. You might take a 1 hour break too. 623-879, State versus Thomas Sneed, attorney, Sharon Thorne. Thomas Sneed, absent. Sharon Thorne, no answer. 623-956, State versus Thomas Hernandez, attorney, Angela Blake.
Judge, she's in other courts.
Here, Your Honor.
Thomas Hernandez, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
State, are you ready on this one?
State's ready, Your Honor.
State's ready. We don't know what Ms. Thorne's announcement is. We'll have to wait. So stick around, Mr. Hernandez. 625-100, State versus Miguel Paredes, attorney. Stacy Kraus.
I'll present, Your Honor.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning to you both. State is ready on Paredes.
Judge, we may have an agreement worked out. I just need to talk to my client in a breakout room.
Okay. Then this case will be removed from the trial docket.
Where is your client?
He's here, Miguel Paredes.
There, ma'am.
Six two eight 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 two, State versus Jory Knight, K-N-I-G-H-T, Angela Blake.
She's still in other courts, Judge.
She hadn't magically appeared. Jory Knight, marked absent. 630046, State versus Bonnie Beck, attorney.
Good
Marisa
morning, Your Honor.
Morales. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sorry, Marisa Morales here for Bonnie Beck. I believe she's present as well on Zoom. Your Honor, we were given an offer to apply for pretrial diversion and we turned everything into Beatrice Chavez earlier this week.
All right, so you'll be back on the 10th of February also.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. May
Ms.
we be
Beck,
excused?
Y'all diligently do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to everybody. All right, 630-896, State versus Nia Whitby, attorney, Cornelius Cox.
Judge, he's in other courts.
He's in other courts. How about Nia Whitby?
I'm here, sir.
Good morning, Ms. Whitby.
Good morning.
All right, stick around. Cornelius is in other courts, but he'll show up.
Okay.
633-185, State versus Randy Lissy, attorney, no attorney. Randy Lissy. Last time Randy Lissy.
Judge,
I'm here, Judge. I'm here.
Okay. I'll wait a little while, then we'll see if you respond a second time.
I'm here, Judge.
Randy Lissy.
I'm here.
Have you hired an attorney?
No, sir. I did the application for a court appointed, and I never heard anything back.
Okay, stick around. We'll
Yes,
find
sir.
out.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Going to page 3. Six three three seven zero zero, State versus Julie Hildebrand, attorney, Elizabeth Russell. Julie Hildebrand, Elizabeth Russell. Julie Hildebrand is marked absent. Elizabeth Russell, no answer. 636638, 636640. State versus Sina Sobi, attorney, Abelardo Garza. Sina Sobi, absent. Abelardo Garza, no answer. 637813, state versus Gerald Washington, attorney, Ray Lopez.
Yes, present, Judge.
Who is Mr. Lopez or Mr. Washington or both? Hello?
Yes, Judge, I'm present.
Okay, Mr. Washington is present. How about your attorney, Ray Lopez?
Unfortunately, I lost my cellular device a couple days ago, so I wasn't able to reach out to him. Even my emails are lost, so
Okay,
I
well,
haven't had contact with him in the last couple days.
He knows he's supposed to be here. We'll see if he shows up. We have him at no answer at this time.
Gotcha.
640970, state versus Sofia Martinez. Mario Moreno's attorney.
Good morning, Judge. Ivan Barrera here for Mario Moreno.
Hi, yes, Your Honor. I'm Sofia Martinez.
Thank you for being prompt and answering.
Yes,
Because
of
people that seem to
course.
be asleep. All right. State, are you ready on this case?
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Moreno, and he said he would like to
Hello?
provide. Can you hear me, Judge?
I'm listening to Ms. Haas. Ashley, what were you saying? You've spoken to Mr. Moreno and what?
And yes, and he's indicated he wants to provide some mitigation for possible pretrial diversion or conditional dismissal reset or offer, and he indicated that this would be an agreed reset.
All right, so we'll remove this from the trial docket at this point. Patty, we set it for what?
January, Judge,
What,
20th?
19? Pardon me?
the 20th?
20th of January.
Hello, Judge, this is Tina Toby, Your Honor.
Sofia Martinez. Ms. Martinez,
Yes, Your Honor.
okay, stick around a little bit till we hear from, okay, was it Ivan that answered for Moreno?
Yes, Judge. And can you please put me in line to confer, but and have my client be excused?
All right, Ms. Moreno, you're gonna be excused. Your attorneys will be doing some work for you, okay?
And Judge, I have three others on the docket as well.
Yes, I noted. Tell me what the other ones are, Ivan.
Yes, Judge. The next one is on page number 7, cause number 662433.
All right, sir.
Crystal Blunt, can you please announce yourself for the judge?
Hold on, 6624 what?
433.
That's Brandon McCauley.
340, Judge.
Okay,
662.
Wait. Give me the number again, 662
340.
340. Okay, that's Crystal Blunt.
Yes, and I'm present, Your Honor.
And okay, very good.
And I'd like to confer on that case, Judge.
All right, sir. Next one.
Next one's on page number 8, 665832.
That is Thomas. Christopher Thomas.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Thomas.
And on this one, Judge, I'd like to confer, but Mr. Thomas may be excused.
Mr. Thomas, you are excused at this time.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Stay in contact with your attorney. Did you
And
have
then,
another one, Ivan?
Yes, Judge. Last one, it's on the last page, page 11. It's an add-on.
All right. 661-880, State versus Francisco Lu. Mr. Lu,
Morning, Your Honor, present.
morning.
And Judge, this one is set for a plea. All the paperwork's been complete and submitted and signed by you.
All right. Then we'll take care of that this morning, take an hour break, and we'll get back together and we'll get some of these pleas done. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. 641-377, State versus Domingo Zapata, attorney Jesse Hernandez.
Chris Castro here for Jesse Hernandez, Judge. Mr. Zapata is logged in. We are ready, but I would like to confer. Additionally, Mr. Vega from page 1 has logged in.
Vega. Which case?
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
All right, I have now marked you present. It is, I'll note that it is 9:25 on a 9 o'clock docket.
Sorry about that. I had trouble logging in. I'm here at work.
I know we've had a lot of trouble with all these computers, including myself, so okay, hang in there.
Judge, I ask that my clients be excused while I wait to confer.
Which one we talking about?
Domingo Zapata and Joshua Vega.
Mr. Vega, now that you're
Yes,
here, you can leave. All right. Merry Christmas to you guys. Mr. Zapata, you're excused also.
Okay, thank you, Honor.
Your attorney will be doing some work for you. Who answered for this, by the way?
Christopher Castro.
Come on. Oh, Chris Castro. All right. I'm noting that for Mr. Hernandez. 642-451, State versus Roderick Smith, attorney. Stephen.
Yes, sir.
Hawkins.
Yes, Your Honor.
Both of you here?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Your Honor. The
Very
state has
good.
presented me an offer. I reached out to the state because last time we had talked, there was the initial officer who shows up on scene and then detains my client. I don't have his video, and there would be no reason to think it didn't exist. And I was asking the state to confirm whether they could find it or not. They were going to look into it. I still haven't received it, so I was going to ask for a reset.
Okay. Ultimately, you need a reset.
Yes.
30 days, Patty, that'd be the 10th of January or what?
Yes.
20th.
No, well, we can set it for the 20th, Judge.
20th of January, Mr.
That works for me, Your Honor.
Harkins. Okay.
Well, I'm done. You have a Merry Christmas, Judge. May I be excused?
You too. Take care of yourself. Be blessed. You and your family.
Thank you.
643-447, State versus Malik Lamkin, attorney Angela Blake. And this is also set for trial.
Yeah, she hasn't appeared yet from other courts.
Yes, I know. Even though she's got trial settings here. All right. Now, Mr. Lamkin, are you here? Malik? Is that he?
No, Judge.
Malik Lampkin.
Hello, Judge. Can you hear me?
I hear somebody. Are you Malik Lampkin?
No, this is Tina Sobey.
I'm calling Malik Lampkin. Absent. Case number 644-204, State versus Trenton McGlynn, attorney Andrew Freilich.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm well. How about you?
We have that worked out. I might need to just confirm and get paperwork for it, but we have it ready to go. I was conferring with Ashley.
It's going to be a plea?
Well, it's an MTR. So,
It's an MTR, Judge.
I'm sorry?
It's an MTEAG with an active warrant.
Okay. So this has been settled, you say?
yeah, Judge, we have it worked out. We're going to continue him. So Ashley and I just need to discuss the details of it and then get the paperwork done.
So you're going to confer today, this morning, right now?
That'd be great if we could.
All right. Thank you, Andrew, and Merry Christmas to you guys.
You as well, Your Honor.
646-172, States versus Emmanuel Valero. Attorney Alice Warburton.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
All right, Mr. Valero, Ms. Warburton. Alice Warburton. No answer. Stick around, Mr. Valero. 647-316. By the way, you're not the Valero that's giving $20 million to UTSA, are you? The Valero
No,
guy?
sir.
Okay, that's teasing you because it was the CEO that did that, the CEO for Valero. 647-316, State versus Albert Medina, attorney Jaime Aldape.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here for Mr. Medina, and he is actually there in the courtroom. He's wearing the red shirt in the second row, Judge. We're asking for a. Do you see him?
No, I don't, but I'm taking your word for it at this point, I'm sure.
Judge, we're asking for a reset. We anticipate this will be a plea. The only issue that I have is he wants to go over the evidence. I've tried to do that a couple times, but I think he's going to have to physically come to the office. The issue with that is he's going to have to take a bus here, so it's a bit of an issue. So if I could have a little wiggle room on time to go over the evidence, Judge.
Patricia, just give him some wiggle time.
Is February 10th okay, Judge?
I think he'd love that myself.
Perfect, Judge.
You got it?
May we both be excused, and if someone could, I'm going to call him and hopefully he answers his phone, but if the bailiff could tell him he's free to leave, I'd appreciate it, Judge.
Judge, Deputy Wheeler is there this morning.
Wheeler, okay. Deputy Wheeler. He's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. All right, well, sometime we'll have, let know Mr.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good one.
All right, sir. Patricia, what did we do? Oh, on Warburton, there's no answer, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, 647-824 and 825, State versus Gerardo Longoria, attorney Angela Blake again. This is.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Thank you, Mr. Longoria.
Sure.
Stick around. Your attorney is in another court.
Sure.
All right. State, are you ready on these two cases?
Your Honor, it was indicated to me by Ms. Blake that this would be a plea.
I'm sorry?
Ms. Blake told me that she would be taking the state's offer in these cases, and I've tendered paperwork.
All right, so then we're removing this from the jury trial docket. 648-181-181, State versus Rhiannon Everett, and the attorney is James Anders III.
Yes, Judge, I'm here. She is here as well. Rhiannon, if you could, go ahead and speak up.
Sir. Yes, I'm here, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
All right,
Judge-
State, are you ready?
State's ready, Your Honor.
All right.
Defense is ready as well, Your Honor.
All right. So we'll put you on call.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
May we be excused?
Yes, sir. You are both excused. Ms. Everett, you're excused. Be available. You'll be on call next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
648-475, State versus Gustavo, I don't know which, Loyola Villanueva, attorney, Alice Warburton. Alice Warburton, still no answer.
Your Honor, on this case, the state had filed a dismissal and that has been signed.
So this goes off the docket also.
No such luck for us.
All right, Mr. Loyola, had you already informed Ms. Warburton, Ms. Haas?
I don't know if she's aware of the dismissal or not, Judge.
Okay, well, I don't know if the gentleman is here, but it's moot if it's dismissed. On page 5, 648-530, State versus Jose Soto. Jose Soto,
Yes, sir. We're present, Your Honor.
I love it. Jose Soto is, let's see,
Right behind me.
I think he is.
Judge,
President.
he's with the judge, he's with the attorney, Your Honor.
Yes,
Joe Rivera is attorney. Joe,
Yes,
you're
sir.
here too?
yes, sir.
All right, State, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor, state's ready. I am just wondering if Mr. Soto will need an interpreter.
Yes, he will.
All right. We will so note. And Joe Rivera, you're ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, be on call.
Could I ask that my client be excused?
Yes, sir.
And may I ask you, sir, I'm coming in from Victoria on this one because I live over there now. When you say on call, do you want me to stay here and wait for your decision at noon?
No. You don't even have to be here. We're on Zoom, Mr. Rivera. You've announced ready. State has announced ready.
All right.
That means that you will be on call next week, not today.
That's right.
Okay, now, if we put you to trial, then you'll have to show up. Okay?
Your
All right,
Honor,
sir.
if we're gonna need a Spanish interpreter, it would
Right.
probably be better if we just give it a special setting with an interpreter.
Exactly, especially since he's out of town. That is the attorney.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Rivera, instead of just being on call next week, we're gonna give you a special setting. That way you come in one time and you go to trial or you don't.
All right. Wait, could I ask you what date that would be, Judge?
Patty, can you give us
The
a,
reason being, I got, I hate to go into this in too much detail, but,
It'll
I've
be in
got-
February. Sometime
that?
in February.
Oh, in February?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, that'd be fine.
that'll be the 7th, the special setting will be what?
And sometime in February, Judge, I just have to look at the calendar with the
Okay,
special
we're gonna
setting.
be in touch with you, Mr. Rivera.
Okay, thank you, Judge. It's just that I've got a lot of felonies out there now. And,
Well, that's good.
we have the docket this week. Oh, no.
Okay, that's good. Means that you cry all the way to the bank, I know. All
Yeah,
right,
I'd like
take
to.
care. Merry Christmas to you and your loved
Thank you,
ones.
Judge. Merry Christmas to you.
648-708, State versus Ezequiel Rosales, attorney Brenda Levenstein. How you feeling today, Brenda?
I'm all right. I'm here. And,
Okay.
and Mr. Rosales is supposed to be on the Zoom. He's on it using a
Yes,
friend.
I'm here, sir.
Okay.
All right,
using a
very
friend's
good.
computer. That's,
Brenda, what are you doing this morning? You gonna confer? Or what are you
I'd
gonna
like
do?
to confer, but I have a plea on a jail case in a district court that I'd really like to run to right now and then come back to this court.
You want to come back at 11?
I'll come back as soon as I'm finished with the plea in the other court.
All right. So we'll just leave you conferring, but leave you up in the air as far as what time.
You're number
Okay.
7. You're number 7, Brenda.
Okay. Can Mr. Rosales go back to work?
Mr. Rosales, your attorney is gonna do some blocking for you. She's gonna do some work. She's gonna let you go home or go to work.
Okie dokie, sir.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay. I'll talk to you and I'll be back.
All right, 649-553, State versus Ryan, also Brooks, and the attorney is Tim Roundtree.
Yes, sir, I am here.
Good morning, Mr. Also Brooks. State, are you ready?
Your Honor, it was indicated to me by Mr. Roundtree that he would like to get this set for a motion to suppress.
That's correct, Judge. I'm sorry. Somebody tell me something. I'm getting some interference on my side.
Judge,
Tim,
we
what
would-
did you say?
Judge, we would like to move this to the motion to suppress docket. That will resolve the case.
All right. Motion to suppress docket, Patty?
Yeah, I'll look at the calendar, Judge, and send out the
Okay,
notices. I don't know if he wants it in person or Zoom.
Judge, a Zoom would be fine with me. I would just ask that it would be sometime toward February, just because of what I've got going on in January.
okay. Tim, just be aware, I do not require that motion to suppress have to be dispositive.
Okay.
It's, we'll schedule you, we'll hear it. And if you want to cross still, that's your call.
All right, I appreciate that.
All right, Merry Christmas. 650-760 State versus Logan. They are, what? They
Good
are,
morning, Judge. It's Taylor from Andrew's office here for Logan. He's also on the Zoom. Could I please confer?
yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
That's gonna be a plea though, isn't it, Ms. Wood?
Having a dad in the military is the plea for a plea docket today. I'm not sure how it got there.
Okay. 652-348 State versus Alan Rivas, attorney. Derek Ritchie.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, gentlemen. What do we have, Mr. Ritchie?
I am Mr. Ritchie's associate, Weston Eisman, sitting in for him today. And then the other voice you heard is our client, Mr. Alan Rivas.
Okay, Mr. Eisman.
And I would actually like to confer with the prosecutor really quick, if I could, Judge.
I don't know how quick that'll be, but we're gonna put you to confirm.
I would try to make it quick. I promise you that.
All right, sir. 653-616 State versus Gabriela Lares Santana, attorney Adam Flores.
Your Honor, Constance President, Your Honor, my client's here too, Your Honor.
Yes, I'm here.
Your Honor, it's safe for a plea. I just work out some details with the state.
All right, so you're gonna confer a little bit?
Yes, Your Honor, if I'd like to confer with the state, Your Honor.
Absolutely. I'm listing you as such, also showing the possible or probable plea. 653-627 State versus Kyle Ricklin, attorney Terry Levine.
We are both present, Your Honor. My client's here on Zoom. We have submitted all our paperwork and we're ready on a plea.
Very good. All right, we'll do it probably, let's see, right now it's 9:42. You can figure about no earlier than 10:15, so you can take a break, probably 10:30.
All right, so, sir, we'll be back.
All right, 654-297 State versus Mark Gonzalez, no attorney. Mark Gonzalez, scheduled for jury trial. Mark Gonzalez.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. My attorney was Loretta Hewitt. She's been my attorney for a couple months. I haven't heard from her, but our last court date, she said she was for sure going to be my attorney, and I don't know what happened from there.
Didn't she move, Patty?
Yes, Judge, she's no longer practicing in Bear County.
Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, stick around a little while. We're gonna have to give you a new attorney.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor.
You didn't hire her, right? She was court appointed?
Yes, Your Honor. She was court appointed.
All right, stick around. Mr. Gonzalez will attend to you after a while.
Okay.
Meantime, State, were you ready on this?
Your Honor, once I heard he didn't have an attorney anymore, I stopped preparing, so I guess I'd say not ready.
That's understandable. We'll remove this from I won't require you to announce. 654-680 State versus Ulysses Campos, attorney Veronica Legareta.
Hey, Judge.
Ari, how are you, mija?
I am good. How are you doing?
I am well, thank you. We're coming into Christmas. We're coming into the home stretch.
Yes, it's my favorite time of the year.
State, are you ready?
Oh, unbelievable.
State's ready.
State, are you ready?
State's ready, Your Honor.
All right. And Ms. Legareta, are you ready?
Judge, we are ready. I am a little concerned that the state is announcing ready when they have indicated they were getting medical records and have not turned over any.
Okay, I'll let y'all confer and discuss that, okay? See what we got.
Judge, I'm sorry. When will I be able to confer with them? Because I do have an appointment at 10:30, a doctor's appointment.
Okay, okay, I'll recall this for 1 week, the 17th. And we'll find out, we'll let the dust settle at that point, okay?
Yes, Judge. May my client and I be excused?
Yes, both of you may be, and I'll see you next week, God willing.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
Finally, page 6. Cases number 654-815, 816, 655-076. All three, the state of Texas versus Rochelle Mitchell. Attorney.
Yes.
Joseph Aguilera, the Mick.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
I've seen you all morning, Mick, standing there or sitting there waiting. What you got? State, are you ready on this?
Your Honor, state's not ready. State was not able to make contact with complaining witness after several attempts.
And Judge, this is the second time they've announced not ready.
Okay, is that accurate, Ms. Haas?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you know what the result is. Is that right?
I'll tender the dismissals after docket, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that courtesy to Mr. Aguilera.
Judge,
All right,
may I be
Mr.
excused
Aguilera,
and my client be excused?
After that brilliant defense, Mr. Aguilera, yes, you are excused, and so is Ms. Mitchell.
Judge, thank you.
Thank
You have a
you.
good holiday.
Merry Christmas to you, Mick.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, Judge, and you'll hear from me next week.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
655-462, State versus Melody Lacombe. And the attorney is Catherine Valenzuela.
Present, Your Honor. We're present.
Good morning to you both. State, are you ready on this one?
Your Honor, after reviewing this case, the state believes that the best result is a dismissal.
Okay, so Catherine.
And we have no objection, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
We have no objection.
Are you sure you want to reconsider that?
No, I'm good.
Okay, very good. Merry Christmas to you, Kathy, and Dr. Garcia.
Thank you.
And Ms. Mitchell, Ms. Lacombe,
Yes, Your Honor.
you take good care. You're free.
Thank you so much.
65880.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, ma'am. Same to you. 658-806 and 8807. State versus Paige Clyde. Attorney Gregory Van Cleve.
It's Elizabeth Russell for him, Judge.
Elizabeth Russell. Paige Clyde. Paige Clyde is absent. 659-426, State versus Anthony Gloria. Attorney Jerry Valdez Jr.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm present.
All right. Anthony Gloria.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, Mr. Gloria. State, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor, state's ready.
All right. Mr. Valdez.
Your Honor, I believe they've tendered a motion affidavit non-prosecution to the state, but I'll confer. Can I confer with Ashley, please?
Of course.
But
all right, 660-697, State versus David Smith Gomez. Attorney Ben Stevenson.
Good morning, Your Honor. I had conferred our last time with Catherine Reed. She was looking into that one for possible extension of a PTD offer. I need to follow up with her, please. I'm willing to wait in a very long line.
All right, now, Ms. Reed is no longer in this court, so you'll have to wait for Ms. Haas, and she's by herself today, so it is a long line. Ben, if you want to take an hour, the court would not feel bad about you relaxing or doing what other work you might need.
I'm in my office drinking coffee, so I'll be fine.
You're
I'll
number,
wait.
you're number
Smith
12.
Gomez here?
Okay.
I am here, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Smith Gomez, thank you. All righty. 660-761 State versus Juan Uribe. Attorney Colin Hobbs.
Good morning, Judge. Miss Reed was also looking into restitution amount on that. I will join everyone in the very long line.
All right, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Take a break.
May my client be excused? He is here. He's
Mr.
not under one.
Uribe.
It's
Juan
under
Uribe?
Galaxy AO2S, Your Honor.
Juan Uribe. Juan Uribe.
It looks like he's trying to talk when he's muted. Juan necesita decir hola, pero necesita usar su microphone. No sé la palabra.
Micrófono.
Micrófono, gracias, Patty.
¿Ahí me escucha?
There we go.
Ok, sí, señor. Gracias.
Buenos días.
Usted está libre. Su abogado va a hacer un trabajito, pero usted está libre por el día.
Ok.
¿Entendido?
Ok, gracias.
De nada.
Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidades.
Igualmente.
Thank you,
All
Judge.
right. You're welcome. Page 7. 660-773-774-775. State of Texas versus Brian Ontiveros, attorney. James Tochi.
I'm here, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Ontiveros. James Tochi. James Tochi, no answer. Hold on. Stick around, Mr. Ontiveros.
Yes, sir.
660-970, State versus Umika Nation, attorney Elizabeth Settle.
Yes,
Good
sir, I'm
morning.
here. Good morning, Judge. My client's here and I'm here. Oh, you can mute yourself now, Yumika. Okay. Thank you. Judge, my client has agreed to take the plea offer. And we were here last on October 15th, and we were doing the plea. We were in the middle of the plea. And at a certain point, she started talking about the facts of the case, her version of the facts of the case. And you, I think rightly, took that as a not guilty plea, the things she was saying. So you put it on the trial docket. We've talked about it several times since then. She does want to take the plea deal. And so I'm not sure if the paperwork is still good or if that was wiped out from that day. So we want to do the plea, but I don't know if we need to redo the paperwork.
The judge couldn't see her.
Okay. Patricia, we'll look into that shortly, Ms. Settle, and we'll get with you.
Thank you.
Meantime, this will be removed from the trial docket.
Thank you. May my client be excused for now, Judge? I'm in good contact with her. If we do the plea this morning, I can get in touch with her.
Okay, Ms. Nation, you are excused at this time. Be available for your attorney in the court.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
661-619, State versus Carlos Coppens, attorney Timothy Roundtree.
Your Honor, he's present with counsel.
Are you the
Yes,
same
sir.
Tim Roundtree that was here a while ago?
I am, Judge.
All right, Mr. Coppens, what are you
Yes,
doing?
sir.
Tim?
Your Honor, I would ask for a reset. We just had the ALR hearing this week, and so I need time to get together with my client and discuss what we want to do.
All righty. Patricia, let's give them about 30 days. What's that, January what?
10th.
10th of January.
Thank you, Judge.
Okey doke. Is that it for you today, Tim, or you got more?
That's it for me today. Thank you, Judge.
All right. You and your client are excused at this time. Tim, Merry Christmas to you.
And you, Judge, and you.
661-765, State versus Ernesto Barbosa, attorney Sean Brown.
Morning,
Yes,
Judge.
sir.
Brian Oriole for Mr. Brown's office.
Is your client here, Mr. Oriole?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right, very good, gentlemen. What do we got, Brian?
Judge, on this, I'm just waiting the final Cobain video to be uploaded to us so that way we can review it and figure out if this is going to be a plea agreement or whether it's going to be on the trial docket. It should be coming. If we can just have a short reset so we can get that. Mr. Barbosa and I can review that together, however short the court wants to do that at the beginning of the new year.
Let's do the 10th of January. How's that?
Okay. Yeah.
Will that work?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got it. Brian, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too, Judge and Patty. Or Mr. Barbosa and I excuse, Judge.
All right, and yes, sir, you are. And just so you know, Patty will not be here starting January 1. She is
I heard,
retired.
yes, sir. Very sad.
All right. 662-340 State versus Crystal Blunt. Attorney Ivan Barrera. We already took care of that one. 662-433 State versus Brandon McCauley. Attorney Alfred Ramirez.
Yes, Judge. Alfred Ramirez for Brandon McCauley. We're ready, Judge.
State, are you ready?
State's not ready, Your Honor.
Is this your first not ready?
I believe so, Judge.
Already. State, not ready. This will be, when's the next trial docket, Patty?
January 7th or January 14th.
Well, let's make it the 14th of January. 14 January, Mr. Ramirez and Mr. McCauley. Hello.
Yes, Judge.
All right. Take care.
Judge, I'm sorry, I'm going to be out of town the 14th. Can we do it on the 7th?
Absolutely. We'll just back it up to the 7th.
Thank you.
All right. Merry Christmas to you guys. 663-883 State versus Patricia Aleman. Attorney Kyle Ernst.
I'm here, Judge.
Good morning, Ms. Aleman.
Good morning, Judge.
Kyle Ernst. Kyle Ernst, again, no answer.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from him since I don't even know when.
Okay, we're going to put a question mark on that and we'll look into it after a while.
Judge, this is Abelardo Garza. I'm present. I was in another court, 289th. I apologize.
All right, we'll come back around or we see if we've called you already. 665263 State versus Scott Rico. Attorney Larry Meadows.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
That is Scott Rico?
Yes, sir, Scott.
Mr. Rico, you have a warrant for your arrest. Be aware of it and get it straightened out. Larry Meadows.
Yes, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning, Larry. How you doing today?
Good.
All right.
Judge, if you could put me in line, but before that, could I speak with my client?
Absolutely. Patty, would you place the two of them in breakout?
Sure.
All right, we have a 1:30 scheduled hearing. 665938 State versus Kelsey Story, Attorney Oscar Hernandez. Okay, we'll recall it at 1:30 per the docket. 666018 State versus Milton Perez Ibarra, Attorney Miguel Nájera.
Yes, Judge. Oh.
Hello.
Can you hear me, Judge? Sorry about that. I just switched to a different computer. I'm here. My client should be logged in.
I hear the should be part.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
All right.
And I was conferring with Ms. Haas, so I need to confer with her some more, Judge.
All right, so we'll put you to confer, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
666212 State versus Armani Mitchell, Attorney Abelardo Garza.
Judge, I'm present. I'd like to confer.
All right, sir. Is Armani Mitchell here? Armani Mitchell.
I sent them the link. I'll try to get a hold of him, Judge.
I'm gonna mark him absent at this point. 666338 State versus Philip Layer, Attorney Dylan George.
Good morning. Morning, Judge.
Good
I'm
morning,
here.
George. Is your client here?
I'm not sure, Judge, and I've not had much contact with him.
Philip Layer. At this point, will be a failure to appear. We'll recall it in a little bit, see if he answers. 666596 State versus Yvonne Matnani or Matnane, Attorney Cornelius Cox.
I'm present, Judge.
Good morning, ma'am. How do you say your last name?
Matanani.
Matamani, okay. You'll have to wait a little while, see if Cornelia shows up. He usually does.
Okay, yes, Judge.
Judge,
Hello?
this is Abe Garza. I thought he told me he was gonna be here in person. Can we check the courtroom on Armani Mitchell?
Deputy Wheeler. Deputy Wheeler. Okay, we'll call him there in a little bit.
Okay, and I'll try to call him too, Judge.
666-948 State versus Ruben Gonzalez. Attorney Edward Bravenik. Ruben Gonzalez, he's in jail, and Mr. Edward Bravenik is not answering. Page 9. 667-786 State versus Piero Vega. Attorney Jay Norton.
Morning, Your Honor. Gary Hillier for Mr. Norton.
Mr. Hilly, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
Ms. Puente, it's Elizabeth Settle. Do not go to court this morning.
What?
What's the matter?
Piero Vega, hello.
He's present, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning. Okay, what are you doing, Mr. Hilly?
Your Honor, I'd like to confer with the prosecutor if I can, please.
You are listed to confer.
Thank you, Judge.
669-009 and 010. State versus Peter Cruz. Attorney Andrew Freilich. He was here earlier. Peter Cruz. Absent.
Judge, Andrew is in line waiting to confer.
Okay, then I'll mark him conferring on this. 669-674 State versus Andrew Dominguez. Attorney Jeffrey Martinez.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Dominguez is present. I see him in the Zoom. We would like to be put in line to confer if we may.
Hello?
You are in line for the conferring.
Thank you.
671-288 State versus
Your Honor.
Madison Rangel. Attorney Cecil Bain.
President, Your Honor, my client is present.
And what are you doing this morning?
We'd like to confer, please.
You are on the list. Patty, you wanted to say something?
Yes, Judge, they finally got the microphone to work in the courtroom. There's a gentleman standing right there in the courtroom. I'm not sure who that is.
Yes, sir. Can we help you in the courtroom there? Mr. Wheeler,
yes,
who is
sir.
that?
Peter Cruz.
Peter Cruz. All right, very good. And your attorney's Andrew Freilich. He's here. We'll see what he says. Stick around. Thank you for being here. 671-399 State versus Marcia Peterson.
Hi, Ms. Carey.
Matthew Allen.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm present, and Ms. Peterson is present on Zoom as well. I would like to confer.
You are listed to converse, sir.
Thank you. May Ms. Peterson be excused in the meantime?
Ms. Peterson, you're excused at this time. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, sir.
672-943 State versus Charles Holloway. Attorney Robert
Judge Doug
Campbell.
Oops, sorry, Judge Doug Campbell for Mr. Holloway. I'm present. I apologize. I was late.
No problem. You answered just in time. Charles Holloway, you said he's here?
Judge, I signed on and I'm on a phone. I was in a in-person hearing out in Seguin. So I literally just got on.
All right, Charles Holloway.
It looks like he's there, but he's on mute and he doesn't have a video.
All right, well, we'll see if he shows up or responds or whatever.
Okay.
Judge, this is Oscar Hernandez. I'm back from conferring.
Who is it?
Oscar Hernandez. I'm the second case on your docket.
Judge, you're almost finished calling the docket.
Oscar, I'm going to finish the docket and then we'll come back to you.
I'll just let you know that the meeting room is available for Ashley.
Okay, thank you. Page 10 is vacant. And I think the other one we already had. Okay, now Oscar.
Welcome back. Okay, second one on the docket, Judge Edward Guerrero.
Yes.
All right.